up, gentlemen? So today's video goes out to all my fellow short kings in the Alpha M house. So me, I'm 5'6" and a little teeny bit. The truth is, I have never suffered with insecurity because of my height. It's always just been something that I've dealt with. It's not something that I've ever been weird about. But so many men are super crazy insecure about their height and being short. Today, guys, this video is for you because I'm going to go over a few surprising reasons why you, being short, are better than dudes that are tall. But I've also got a little bonus for you short kings that want to look a little bit taller. At the end of this video, I'm going to go over some of my favorite style tricks to visually look at least like 5'8". The first reason why it's better, sexier to be a short man is that you have an easier time packing on muscle. Because when you have shorter limbs, shorter muscle bellies, when you actually gain muscle, it looks bigger and better than a tall dude. The second scientifically proven reason why you as a short man are sexier is that you're gonna look younger longer. All right, when you're a short guy, typically speaking, you are going to look a little bit more youthful, a little younger. Well, as you age, as you mature, as you get older, the good news is that you as a short man are still going to look younger than a tall dude who's going to look old and just wrinkled and old. The third reason why being short is better than being tall is that chances are you're going to live longer and have a lower cancer risk. A lot of research has come out that has shown that the shorter men are actually living longer than their taller counterparts. They also are at a lower risk of developing certain cancers, including prostate, which could be because of the fourth reason why it's better to be short. You as a short dude statistically have more action. And by action, I mean, who's your daddy? Yeah, that type of action. Research has shown that dudes that are 5'9" and below have three times as much action than their taller dudes. Now, why? Well, is it because shorter dudes feel like they gotta work a little bit harder? I don't know, possibly. But the other interesting thing about this is that short men also have a lower rate of divorce. All right, statistics have shown that short men generally are in better relationships. But why? Why do shorter men not get divorced? Well, could it be that they don't cheat as much? Why don't they cheat as much? Well, is it because taller dudes have more opportunity with more spicy senoritas because they're tall and they're considered sexier? But research has actually shown that shorter men do help more around the house and are more conscientious. And so this could also be the reason why they're getting more action. Another upside to being short is that big Al's look bigger. Oh yeah, gentlemen, I'm telling you, you're a short dude, you've got an average Al or a medium Al, right? On a short body, 6 inches looks bigger than on a tall dude, right? And so, if you're a short dude, right, and you're like modest in terms of size, the good news is that you just standing there being like, yo mama, check it out, right? She's gonna be like, damn, you're hung like a king. Research has concluded that short dudes are actually better in bed. They try harder. Gentlemen, this brings me to a point that I just need to address. If you are a short man, a tall man, any man, and you wanna be dynamite in the sack, you gotta make sure you're not too quick with your tip. Let me explain. So it doesn't matter the size of Big Al, right? Whether or not he's little or he's big, if you're like super fast in the action, right? Unfortunately, you're not gonna be satisfying anybody. And the reality is that 30% of dudes reported that they experienced it. But the truth is that it's probably a lot more than that, because if you ask most dudes, they're like, no, I don't have premature, I'm good, right? I'm good, right? Are you good? So I'm not saying that I need it, right? Because nobody says I need this, but let me just tell you something. If you are somebody that wants to last longer, I'm gonna link down below to today's video sponsor, Roman, all right? Roman swipes are a game changer when it comes to you lasting longer, right? The way that it works is pretty simple. All right, it's this little tiny wipe, right? Before you and whoever like go to get freaky, right? You're like, yo, 1 second, sweetness, be right back, right? You take your Roman swipe. Low key, you can keep it in your wallet, you can keep it in your pocket, you can keep it in your sock, which is a great place to keep these or condoms, just FYI if you're ever wondering. Anyway, you'd be like, yo, 1 second, mama, right? You rub it on Big Al, let it dry, and boom, you're good to go. The benzocaine in the Roman swipe is actually gonna help desensitize you a little bit so you're not so like, yeah, right? Because I know, or maybe I don't know. Anyway, all I can say is that they work. They have been clinically proven and tested, and they work, all right? The deal is, guys, Roman swipes are a game changer. If you're somebody that wants to last longer, these bad boys have been clinically proven to help dudes last longer in the place that they want to last longer. I'm going to link to it down below. There's a link. It's special. GetRoman.com/alpha. Go through that link. You're going to get $10 off your first order plus free 2-day shipping. You don't even need a prescription description. Guys, any of you right now, like go grab it, like just experiment, right? Not that you need it, but if you need it, you know you need it. And she knows you need it. She called me. She's like, yo, Alpha, tell my boy about Roman swipes because I need him to be a little better at being better. Gentlemen, hit that link down below. Go to GetRoman.com/Alpha. You're going to get $10 off your first order of Roman swipes. You're also going to get 2-day free shipping. The next reason why being short is actually more attractive than being tall is that you are viewed as more approachable, more likable, and more friendly. I'm sure it has something to do with taller people being a little bit more intimidating, right? Short people, they're more approachable, they're more friendly, they're more likable, which is all incredibly attractive. So one of the things that absolutely breaks my heart, when I hear a lot of guys talking about their height, they treat it like some sort of like handicap, right? It's like, oh, I'm short, it upsets them, it makes them feel insecure, and they feel like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to get the girl, I'm not gonna be able to do X, Y, and Z. It's not because you're short, it's because you're weak mentally. Gentlemen, short doesn't mean that you're anything less. You're amazing, and if you're short, own it, embrace it. But if you'd like to look a little bit taller, gentlemen, there's some things that you can do to visually have the aesthetic of a taller, leaner, sexier dude, all right? So, few things. Number one is your hair. If you are somebody that is a short guy, what I'd recommend is go a little bit bigger, a little bit taller with your hair, tighter on the sides, right? A little poof, a little volume, a little quiff. It's gonna add an extra inch, inch and a half. Number two, dark colors, monochromatic looks, gentlemen, is going to make you look longer and leaner. If you are a short dude, when you dress in very bright, powerful, poppy colors, it's actually going to make you look shorter. A few other tips, guys, slim fit, always, always, always slim fit, whether or not it's your shirt, whether or not it's your pants, and never let your pants puddle. You got to make sure that the pants are not puddling at your ankle, which will require you to go get them tailored, right? One of the things that is going to help you look the best you possibly can and the tallest is to actually make sure that your pants are tailored. Unfortunately, if you're a short guy like 5'7" and under, off the rack pants, 30-inch inseam, you know, they may work, but they may not work. And so if you can't find a shorter size, what I'd recommend is take them to a tailor. Most online retailers, guys, do not carry less than 30 inches in store. But online, if you're somebody that wants to buy pants, chinos, or jeans, you can find shorter 28-inch inseams online. Always avoid stripes. They make you look shorter. They also make you look like a little boy. Boots. Boots are also another game changer in terms of helping you add a little bit of height, right? Now, something I do want to talk about is the bulkiness, because one thing that's going to make you look shorter is if you have a big, bulky shoe. And so when you are shopping for boots or shoes, you want to make sure that it is a nice elongated toe box. And that's it, gentlemen. A few reasons why being short, right, is better than being tall. The fact is, you are amazing. Do not allow your height to dictate your future, the way that you feel about yourself. I want you to embrace it. I want you to love it. I want you to challenge your energy and be the best short king you can possibly be. Guys, height doesn't matter. What does is character. What does is integrity. What does is confidence. And hopefully you have yours.